Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Vainglory World Invitational here, live from Seoul, South Korea. We have seen the first match, quarterfinal, Unknown O versus Invincible Armada. And, well, what do you think about the first match, Don John?
I mean, you can see it in my face. I did not expect such a stomp. I'm sorry to say that. And we as European boys, like, we kind of rooting for the hometown a bit.
We are kind of bound, you know, to this regionally, so...
Yeah, no, I didn't expect, actually, that this is going to be so one-sided, and especially the Adagio, man.
Well,
such a game changer.
Well played. So Invincible Armada here. The team from South Korea, they showed off what they are capable of. They showed off that they want to have the trophy. They want to go home here in their own country as the champions. If they win the match, then they will succeed. They will go to the semi-finals.
The crowd is still here.
The crowd is still here, hyping up their favorite team. And now it is the question, will the picks change? Will the bans change?
I mean, the picks will change because obviously they will change bans. I'm so sure they're going to change it. I'm not quite sure what they are addressing, if they are trying to get in against that Adagio. I'm talking from the Unknown perspective because I don't think that the Invincible Armada right now has like the feeling that they do need to ban something else than Koshka because they work quite good for them.
I think they could stick with this. The ban was fine, the play was good, and we will see what will change in the next match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the Vainglory World Invitational. Quarterfinals coming up, the second match here from the first match. It is best of 3, as said. Invincible Armada showed off an wow performance. This is the only word.
That's the right word.
It is. It is a wow performance against Unknown. They just ate them, literally. So
they took it over. They took the jungle over from minute 0.
Your
minute
prediction.
1, whatever. And my prediction?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? That is so difficult. That depends. Let's wait a bit for the picks. We do see that the bans are changed actually, and they rotated. So it is now possible to play a Koshka on the side of Unknown, and on the other side.
It's a global ban.
Oh.
So therefore, no Koshka
no
at all.
It makes no difference at all.
Still no Fortress, still no Koshka. So very interesting that...
Ooh, Arden, there he is.
Unknown going for this, and now we see here the lock-in. We do see Ringo, and this is very, very interesting. Double range here on Unknown. Let's jump into the match and see if Team Unknown can celebrate a comeback.
Right into the house unfolds.
All right, the crowd is hyping up here. Medic getting the Vanguard from Arden.
Oh.
And this is still the quarterfinals match here. Unknown, they are fighting for their life, actually.
Oh, yeah, no, not for their life, for the cup.
For the tournament life, of course. And there you see Invincible Armada, again, aggressive. We do see the sweet tier 3 Adagio, and look at this. They just go for this double flare, actually. Very interesting to see.
And Adagio has no boots early game, so it's this time just 1 camp they stole, so it's like, what, that's 44 gold, I believe. They are stealing out of the small minion camp, and it looks like that Vox, which is Redemption, and Sangho on the side of Invincible Armada are just back into lane. We do see Medic, Cream, both the body jungle system on the other side, the same rune, and Y as well. So the Arden pick is now obviously not the Catherine, not Medic is playing this time. Oh, the Ringo!
Can they take him down? First blood for Team Unknown here. Well played. What a nice gank here.
Oh, they might run into Adagio here. It looks like it. We are right now seeing just there it is. We just saw the members of Team Unknown with happy faces. The first blood. Oh, the dash not quite happened there for Redemption. So just to mention that again, we do have now the Arden and the Ringo instead of a Taka and instead of a Catherine. So the stun is not quite there for them, and they can't stun Rune out of his Verse of Judgment. Maybe they don't even want to because they have now Medic on Ringo, which is not an Extritsu, so he can actually harass from the range. We do see
the explanation mark here coming in.
in.
So, well, let's see actually if they are going to gank here Redemption. They are going for the Achilles shot, and then together with the attack speed buff here. Oh, they're all three in there. This could end deadly. There comes the flare in. They should be revealed. Unknown should know that they are there. They're going for the aggressive invade from the top of the lane down to the jungle. Now they're going for the shop and directly...
Oh, do you see the minimap? Do you see what Team Unknown is doing though? They are rotating downwards through the lane. Maybe, well, the minions showed their strategies off. It is so interesting to see that these high competitive teams are roaming together from minute one, or at least as soon they smell a team fight, they want to be together, all of them. Scout Trap might get see what? Oh, close. I thought he's going to pop it.
No,
there it is.
Scout Trap, well, eating up the damage. Invincible Armada coming here in, just with the two of them. Ringo still in lane, played by Sangho. Played an amazing Ringo the match before.
And he has 10 more last hits.
Yeah.
That's also really amazing.
After a few minutes. Ooh. There comes the buff on him now. Well, he has the heal. Medic, has to activate the boots. There comes the Halcyon Potion in. The team is coming in to defend. Well, can they defend the jungle? This is the question. Will they defend it? Redemption here running the outward way. Never mind. And let's see.
Oh,
look at all the mines.
Not sure if they want to connect onto... Oh, but Cream saw the mine. He's getting Achilles shot and also Chitin. He's falling. The Vanguard on himself is not securing his life. He will fall down after they actually stole the entire jungle, as you said. And we do see the nice... actually the nice pictures of the heroes beneath the players. They're trying to catch some more, but obviously they know there's a pulse on Redemption, the Sonic Zoom on Redemption. And Medic can Achilles shot to slow the enemies down.
Very, very nice angle here on the Halcyon Fold. And, well, actually, we do see a back and forth now. So the aggressive invade, early level 1 invade again from Invincible Armada. Then the first blood, aggressive counterplay from Unknown. And now we do see again Invincible Armada seem like they have the upper hand. They are going for a lot of attack damage and attack speed. And there comes the Tension Bow after 4.5 minutes.
Ooh, the Scout Trap is stealing the minion.
Yeah, Scout Trap stole the 33
more
gold.
Traps. And Vox is not rotating downwards. And you see all three of Invincible Armada squatting up.
Gold mine.
Just going for the gold mine and picking it off after 4 minutes, 47 seconds. That's not too much gold, but it's secured and now it's in their hands. And Team Unknown needs to pressure it if they want to take it back. Applause
here from the crowd for the gold mine. So it's a bit of gold, not that much, but still they are 1.1 thousand gold ahead at the moment. 5 minutes. I think Unknown is doing slightly better than before. Seems like they talked a lot about strategy. And it's very interesting to see a double carry range here together with Arden, because
especially with Arden, that's interesting. Maybe you saw that with Catherine a couple of times, but Arden has no stun. He has his gauntlet, not yet, but later on he will have that big CC. And if they can catch someone off guard, but we mentioned it a couple of times, we do have Invincible Armada. They are always one Armada. They are never split. They are always roaming together. That's what they're doing again. And actually, Cream and Medic, they're a bit faster now. They try to get the jungle. Oh, Cream, you might run into something you don't want to run into. There's the extra 2 onto Medic. Medic has no escape. He will fall. No chance. And that's another kill coming in for Sangho. Or actually the first kill for Sangho, the second kill for Invincible Armada. They're trying to get Cream as well. It's not enough damage, but he's getting scared out of his own jungle, and that means that Invincible Armada can actually take the entire jungle farm.
So they stick together all the time, as Donjon already mentioned. You can't split them. They are doing well. Again, so Unknown, well, they should maybe stick more together, I don't know. I mean, the laner, Redemption, he tries to farm a lot, but still he is behind. Currently 9 creeps here on the Halcyon Fold. So even though they stick together, they're able to farm more, which is very, very interesting. I mean, such a high skill team here to face in the first match in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and they actually got picked. Because Invincible Armada, they got drawn. They got drawn in the draw pick, and their name was on the paper. And the rule was, if your team name gets picked, you can choose your opponent, and they picked Unknown.
So that is very, very interesting.
That's like, okay, we know you are strong. We want to just win against you in the first match.
So it seems like they did their study. Oh, that was very close. He was going back to base. It was Medic. Look at this again with all the three. They are just roaming together. This is a tactic we haven't seen a lot in the European or North American events, but it works out perfectly.
For them at the moment, really, really good. One thing I want to point out is the Vox, especially on Redemption, who is a really damn good laner and can pull, especially on a good Vox, you can pull up off triple kills late game, not easily, but if you're a good player, you can help to ace the enemy team. But Medic getting picked up.
Shot, 335, X-Red over the wall, he wants to go for Medic, can he kill him? 1 versus 3, he's going all in, Hellfire Brew, followed here by Ringo, played by Sango. Not a lot of damage, but still the pressure is constantly high. Donjon, did you see that coming?
No, that was like the Achilles shot through the wall, and then he got the vision on him. He just pushed the Hellfire Brew. It went through. It didn't even necessary because the X-Resu was already in. Man, why is playing in such aggressive Taka? I never saw that someone is playing Taka such aggressive. I mean, obviously Taka. I mentioned that a couple of times on streams that Taka players often feel unkillable. Oh, Medic is falling. Vanguard, no chance. But Y is getting a bit low as well. Burst of Judgment coming in. Cream is running out of it with his boots activated, closely securing his life there. And a bit of poke coming in through the rune.
Look at this, they just lurk around here, they just wait, and there comes the Vanguard, he double stun incoming! Redemption has no vision on them because I think they were standing in the bush. At least it was way too risky to go in there because all three players from Invincible Armada are alive, and the gold mine payout...
Yep, it's gone.
Just
no chance.
Coming in the next few seconds.
Yeah, and we do have the scout who is just disappeared. Oh, is Cream able to get out of here? Oh no, he's just getting wrecked in the backport animation. He was a bit too reckless to just backport somewhere where he's non-vision, no scout traps, nothing, no flare guns. He saw no one coming and he died so fast. No chance to get out of there. And this, it seems really one-sided from now on again. But one thing I was going to point out before Medic died there in lane, in the bottleneck bush, is that Vox is a quite late game hero. But ooh, there's a Kaku. No, Xretsu is a bit too far away. But first turret is falling. You can hear the audience, man. I love the live audience.
So first turret again. Just after 10 minutes, they are going in. X-Resu coming in the wait for it. Well, who's falling first? I don't know. Will the fight? Hellfire Brew from Medic incoming. He can't damage a tank, which is the wrong target. There comes Hellfire Brew on Cream. It's the right target. 365 damage here. He is going down. 1-6 is the score. And Invincible Armada again dominating. They are putting Team Unknown on such a big pressure. I personally don't want to be Unknown at this current stage.
No, I feel really comfortable in our scene.
Yeah, absolutely. Watch here from the spectator, from the stage, this match. But I hope that Unknown, they might have a slight chance. But to have the chance, they have to first have a big comeback, and secondly, win the third match.
They need farm. They need really, really farm. I mean, the third match would mean there is no Koshka. There is a Koshka, or there is a potential Koshka, because it's not going to be banned, since we already mentioned that in the beginning. Third match means pick whatever you want, because no one can ban anything. You said it, comeback. That's going to be difficult, and that means they need to pick the right target. And I believe at the moment that's somehow Taka, because Taka is always getting the kills in the end, and they are falling for that bait adagio. Do you see what I did there? He's in my head.
Yeah, I see.
So everyone is falling for that these days. Like, not falling for it, but it's so easy to just poke him a bit, especially if you're playing a double ranger. That adagio is just going very deep in, is trying to bait shots or abilities on him. Yeah, but he's sustaining very good, because he's now sitting on a live spring, he's sitting on a shield, on a Kinect shield, on an Atlas of Pauldron as well. That might be. That's Scout Trap back there. It's sitting there for 5 minutes. It's for 5 minutes.
There comes the Vanguard. Everyone is in, but this is the right. This is the wrong Gauntlet actually, they're going for the tank. Look at Wine, he might fall. There comes Hellfire Brew on the tank again. Nice focus from Sango. He's picking the kill. There comes the counter Hellfire Brew, but on a very, very wrong target. Ringo, he has most HP.
They don't know actually that Taka went back. Sorry, sorry to interrupt you, but I just thought for a minute maybe that was the thought behind Medic's Hellfire Brew to go back in. But it's way more serious. We do see Invincible Armada after they got killed early and got that first blood into their faces. They actually played more seriously. And I mean, it still looks that it's going to be a one-sided match for them. They are leading with 7k gold, nearly 7k gold.
That is a lot.
That is a lot, and actually Goldminer is going to pay out soon as well. And what I like about picking Goldminer so early, you are picking more gold off, because he's selling out every 4 minutes.
Yep.
And if you're picking up earlier, you're getting more.
Vanguard out of that one. Sorry to interrupt you there, but
fine.
maybe the next kill might coming in. They want to push and look so aggressive. They have no creeps. Well, now they have the lane creeps here pushing again the turret. They want to go for the turret. They want to go for the next 900 gold. And they are going for it. Unknown is not doing anything. They just leaving the turret here behind. Just let it go. And the gold gap is widening. Achilles shot here on the tank. Well, doing
That's
nothing.
what I meant. He just used, you see his energy bar.
Yeah.
It melted from that one Achilles shot. And now, I mean, it's not too bad in that situation, but a lot of players are doing that onto the Adagio tank or support, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. I said it from the beginning. It was my face showed it you. It was literally the first thing you saw. This is going to be really difficult for them to come back. Medic ported back. We saw the flare gun instantly because they had the feeling someone is porting back there. The entire Halcyon fold is theirs at the moment, besides the blue base.
It is.
And the minion wave is pushing. They have both minion miners. They are coming and they want to take it all.
I think they want to take it now and not later. So there comes the Vanguard. One stun. He's going in and wait for it. There comes the ultimate burst of judgment. Can he hit one? The well blocked here from Unknown, but Cream is going down in the tank. Redemption Medic.
He's falling.
Oh, the Hellfire Brew, but he's not falling. Look at this. He gets healed by Rune and he's diving. Look at why. He's picking up the kill. He's in the middle of the base. He won't stop. And they are going for the third turret here. Invincible Armada. They want to win this now, and they are doing everything to succeed. Whew.
So that was the second gauntlet getting dropped by Cream. I didn't felt like he did that aggressively. It was again a gauntlet getting dropped because he felt unsafe. And they didn't even care. They went. It looked like that they are stepping into the gauntlet.
They went in,
No, but they didn't step into the gauntlet wall. They just went into it. They thought, well, we are going to run into it, but they did not. Kraken is getting captured. We have 5 seconds into Kraken spawn. That might be one of the fastest Kraken we ever commentated on. It's like, I think 13 seconds, probably one of the fastest. But yeah, they can't take it. That's 2 turrets left. Kraken just got unleashed. That's the first Kraken unleash.
It's the first Kraken unleash here in those World Invitationals, ladies and gentlemen. Invincible Armada on their way to win the first match here against Unknown. They picked Unknown because they got drawn first, and if you got drawn first, your name is on the paper, you can pick the enemy you want to play against, and they picked Unknown. Very self-confident here, very self-secure what they are showing, and they want to push now the Vein Crystal. Oh, Hellfire Brew, 544 damage. Sonic Zoom to the base, getting healed up again, and there comes Kraken.
Any feelings, do you think?
Sorry?
Do you think they can hold that?
Well, I think they can't. It is just too much pressure.
Do you see that turret is just falling? Oh, they are targeting, so the Taka, that's what I like, but they don't have a flare gun. Burst of Judgment is coming in, the Gauntlet is getting dropped by Cream again. He has no chance, he's just getting stunned. No one cares about them. They are just sitting into the Gauntlet. Kraken is pushing onto the second, the last turret. Vein is open, this is GG, and this is Invincible Armada taking it home. Not taking it home, but bringing NKN. Yeah, the Vein Crystal, the Shattered Vein Crystal.
Wow, what a match.
Crazy.
So, I mean, I am totally amazed by their performance, because we know that Team Unknown is such a strong team, but seems like the clock works differently here on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It does.
And here we see one of the carries of the match. Very, very well played. He did a good job. Thumbs up here. Applause from the crowd. And there the third player also.
Sang-ho, a wonderful Ringo. Second, two times Ringo, 2 times really, really good. And yeah, the applause was also for Team NKN because they did a good job. They qualified for the Worlds.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's the first Worlds ever, and they are the European team. Sadly, they are out already.
They're out, so we have the first winner going to the semi-finals. Invincible Armada from South Korea here. Homeland defense, kind of like this. Unknown, very sad that they are thrown out. Well, they did a good job, but it was just very, very hard.
Yes.
Very top A-level game here from the South Korean team.
Was that A-level already? I'm really scared right now because I don't know if that was A-level.
This is the question. I mean, it was just a start. And I personally thought it could be a much more close match, but that the gap is so high in skill that
I thought that is going. I thought really when I saw that they got drawn against each other, I had like really high feelings. I thought NKN is one of the best teams attempting to this cup. I just saw actually what Invincible Armada can do and what they did to NKN.
Wow.
So I'm not quite sure about that. And yeah, the next match. Do you want to talk about that already quickly?
Well, the next match which is coming up is actually Gangstars versus Infamous. And this will be very, very interesting. Yeah. Gangstars, North American champion. I think they are one of the best teams in North America.
Yeah, probably also one of the well-knowns.
Yeah, they are. Absolutely. And Infamous, how did they qualify?
I heard about an VGL SCA Cup.
Something like this. So they...
Smart.
They qualified in the VGL SCA event, as Don John said, right. Well, team like thrown together from India, Taiwan, something like this.
Australian
guy in as well. So we'll be back with the next match here. Man of the match.
Ooh.
Why? What a man here. 14-1. I mean, if that is not a score, then I don't know. He played Taka all the time. He did such a good job. And only one death in
I mean, 14-1-7. He had 7 assists. That means they did. That's 21 kills. That's just a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, he stole a couple of the kills to the Hellfire Bruce.
Well,
so let's like. Just,
but still, I mean,
so it got a really good performance, and yeah. I agree on that. I agree on the man of the match.
Yeah, absolutely true. It was breathtaking.
네, 베인글로리 인비테이셔널 8강 1경기 보고 오셨습니다. 무적 함대팀이 언노운 어우팀을 아주 가뿐하게 2대0으로 이겼는데요. 오늘의 MVP죠. 와인 선수 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 박수 부탁드립니다. 네, 먼저 오늘 축하드립니다.
아, 감사합니다.
네, 그래서 4강에 올라가게 됐는데 소감 한 말씀해 주시죠.
사실 그 유럽 우승자라 그래서 저희가 걱정을 엄청 많이 했어요. 근데 상대 보니까 역시 e스포츠는 한국인 것 같습니다.
네, 근데 정말 이제 많은 분들이 언노운 O팀에 대해서 정말 강력하다, 아마도 우승 후보지 않겠느냐라는 말을 했는데 승리의 요인이 있다면 어떤 게 있을까요?
승리의 요인은 저희는 어느 정도 상대가 할 걸 짐작을 하고 있었어요.
네.
이미 좀 짐작을 해서 그거에 대한 카운터를 준비해 왔고,
네.
그 상대가 저희가 원했던 대로 움직여 준 게 어떻게 보면 가장 큰 승리 요인이 아닌가 싶습니다.
네, 오늘 와인 선수는 정말 이 암살 영웅 중에서 최고라고도 할 수 있는 타카로 멋진 모습을 보여주셨는데 타카 1세트 그리고 2세트 전부 다 타카만 픽을 하셨어요. 타카가 뭐 좀 특별히 더 좋은 이유가 뭔가 있을까요?
타카 같은 경우는 단일 타겟이긴 하지만 엄청난 폭딜을 순간적으로 넣을 수가 있어요. 그래서 저희는 애초에 상대가 복스를 들 거란 걸 예측을 하고 있었고 그 복스에 대한 카운터로 저희가 준비한 게 타카라는 영웅이었습니다.
네, 오늘 정말 좋은 경기 보여주셨는데 혹시라도 정말 아쉽거나 아니면 이제 다음 경기를 위해서 우리 팀이 좀 보강해야 될 게 있을 것 같다 하는 게 있을까요?
아까 첫 번째 경기에 잠깐 저희끼리 그 신호가 안 맞아가지고 제가 본의 아니게 타워 다이브를 한번 했어요.
아, 저 봤어요.
그걸 했는데 그게 조금 약간 아쉬운 부분이고요. 다음번에는 완벽하게 할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
네, 이제 다음 경기 4강입니다. 4강 경기 각오 한 말씀 끝으로 부탁드릴게요.
우승하려고 왔어요. 그리고 개인적으로
네.
결승전에서 한국의 포비아 팀을 만날 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
네, 저도 만날 수 있기를 기대를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 그러면 8강 1경기 인터뷰 여기서 마치도록 할게요. 멋진 모습 보여주신 와인 선수와 또 무적함대 팀에게 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Nice debut there from Wine, our man of the match on Taka.
Yeah. So, yeah, what a kickoff here again from the Korean team. As said,
I still have some tears
yeah.
for NKM.
Yeah,
I feel sorry.
I just saw their faces. They just look up to me, and I mean, the expression was just speaking for itself.
Yes.
And yeah, the next matchup, as already said, is on the way. It is Infamous versus Gangsters. We just explained North American champion versus the SEL qualifier from the VGL event. That will be definitely a good match.
Oh,
Do you
yes.
have like any favorite team?
Man, you're putting me on the spot, right? I don't know, but we will see. I mean, we have the results right here. Let's talk about that match. To recap it for a second again, it was a clean win, double win. Both first matches took home by Invincible Armada. And, I think
they didn't
Gangsters
let...
Just, by the way, I think Gangsters.
Okay, so they didn't let Unknown any space to breathe. They were like so aggressive. They had such an aggressive play. They were roaming as three altogether, just to sum it up again. And all of them doing a very, very good job at what they did. So, yeah, this is the result. MVP is clear. We are ready for the next matchup.
So you can see it again. It's Gangsters against Infamous. Also best of 3. We also have global bans for the first 2 matches. And if we are going to see the first and third match, we will not see a singular ban for that one. And
that's true.
I'm really curious, if we are talking about bans already, if that is going to be a Koshka again. Koshka and Fortress got banned. I mean, we talked, obviously we talked a bit about bans before we came here, because we heard there's going to be global bans, and like in the current meta, a lot of people said, oh, Koshka is quite likely being the ban, and maybe Taka as well. We saw only Fortress, obviously, as well, because Fortress is so popular here in the regions.
Yeah, it is.
So, might be another Fortress ban. I would love to see Yami Catnip Frenzy, just to commentate it. And also, I love Koshka.
Okay, Don John. Well, as said, those 3 most likely to get banned here. We will see what the teams are banning, and I think this match will be very, very interesting. The winner will play against no one else than Invincible Armada.
How are you feeling if you're playing this match and like right now the next match and then facing them?
I don't know, but we will be back here in the Vainglory World Invitational just in a few